Welcome everyone to a new educational video. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to catch a falling knife, recapping a trade that I took on coin this week. Remember that trading reversals is risky. However, doing it the right way, it could result in a huge potential risk to reward ratio. The first thing you need to identify when you're playing reversals, or the first thing you need to find when you're playing reversals, is a stock that made at least 3 consecutive 5-minute candles in a row. 3 candles that made higher highs and higher lows. And the more, the better. These candles should be either average or big. Once you found that, you switch to the 60-minute chart and you try to identify a key or an area of interest, an area or a level where the stock could actually bounce from. Once you find that, you switch to the 1-minute chart and you look at how the price reacts around that particular level. If the level is holding, if it's getting bought, or maybe it's rejecting that level, if you have 1-minute confirmation candle or any other indicator that you're using, if you see the signal that the level is holding, you can jump into the trade. Make sure though that least risk to reward ratio that you're going for is a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Let's go to Trading Terminal replay feature and show you how I executed this trade real time. So this here is coin, and you could see that after the breakout area, which is this particular level, we had more than 3 consecutive 5-minute candles. This is the first candle, the second, the third, and the fourth. Now that I see that we are moving parabolically and that we are having multiple candles in a row, I'm going to switch to the 60-minute chart, and on the 60-minute chart I want to identify a level or an area of interest. You could see that approximately there is a level somewhere around here. There it is. You see this area has been held for so many times, approximately around here. There is also another area or level that's been held, and it's somewhere up here. Obviously we're past this level at 73.85, so the next level that we could look at would be somewhere down here where we rejected this area and this area. The final thing that you need to do is switch to the 1-minute chart and see how the price reacts around the level. So this is the level that we've drawn, and remember these guys, levels are zones or areas of interest. It doesn't necessarily mean that if the level is broken that the price is going to sink. This is approximately the area of interest between 72.50ish approximately, maybe, and 73. Now I want to see how the price reacts around this level. And I could see that we did sell off, we did make a new 1-minute low. Even though we made 1-minute low, the price did not sell off. We made some sort of a fake break by a penny, and we instantly get bought back up. One thing that you need to do when you are playing reversal is pay attention to how the previous candles behaved. Where does it tick more, to the downside or to the upside? Sometimes it ticks up 1 tick, maybe 2 to the downside, or maybe it ticks to the upside and it holds, then it sells off. In this particular case, there was a small unusual behavior where it sold off and it instantly started ticking and going to the upside. Regarding the risk to reward ratio, you want to go for at least 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. What I usually do is I target VWAP as my final target when I'm playing reversals. But what you could also do is pay attention to the daily chart. If you are playing, for example, into the daily direction, you could hold on for a longer term. If not, maybe you might want to start taking partials around the 20 moving average on the 1-minute chart, then going all the way to VWAP. Another thing that you could do is pay attention to the overall move, and you could see that the overall move is going from 76.20 all the way to 72, let's say 20, just for the sake of easier calculation. That's around $4. Your target would be 30% of the move. So that would be 72.40, add $1.50 into it, which is somewhere around 74. That is more enough of a target for reversals. So that's basically it. To recap, the first thing that you need to see when you're playing parabolic reversal is at least 3 consecutive 5-minute candles. Once you see that, you switch to the 60-minute chart and you try to identify a level or an area of interest. It's always a bonus if you are playing this reversal into the direction of the overall daily trend. The final thing that you need to see is a confirmation candle on the 1-minute chart, increasing volume on the 1-minute chart, or any other signal on a smaller time frame that could allow you get an entry with a really tight stop loss to have that good risk to reward ratio. On average, most of the time you could target VWAP. However, I usually go for 30% of the overall move. Remember that you want to also make sure that you take some partials if there are any levels against you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, share and subscribe to our channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video.